All right. Reading from Leaves of Gold. Righteousness is the fulfillment of God's creative purpose in man's whole life. It begins with the soul, the real eternal self, that is instinct with the life of the God from whom it came. It is the response of the highest in man to the claim of God. Percy C. Ainsworth. A Persian proverb. He who knows not and knows not that he knows not is a fool. Shun him. He who knows not and knows that he knows not is a child. Teach him. He who knows and knows not that he knows is asleep. Wake him. He who knows and knows that he knows is wise. Follow him. Superfluity, true eloquence, consists in saying all that is necessary and nothing but what is necessary. L.A. Rochefoucauld. Personality. It is not what he has nor even what he does, which directly expresses the worth of a man, but what he is. Henry Frederick Amiel. Amiel. Kismet. I do not believe in a fate that falls on men however they act, but I do believe in a fate that falls on them unless they act. G.K. Chesterton. Doing versus dreaming. Do noble things, not dream them all day long, and so make life, death, and the vast forever one grand, sweet song. I think that's a little poem. I have to read that again. Doing versus dreaming. Do noble things, not dream them all day long, and so make life, death, and the vast forever one grand, sweet song. Charles Kingsley. The harvest. Sow a thought, reap an act, sow an act, reap a habit, reap a character, sow a character, reap a destiny. Who lives most? We live in deeds, not years, in thoughts, not breaths, in feelings, not in figures on a dial. We should count time by heart throbs. He most lives who thinks most, feels noblest, acts the noblest. Philip James Bailey. It is not what the world gives me in honor, praise, or gold. It is what I do give the world so others do unfold. If by my work through life I can another soul unfold, then I have done what cannot be made good by praise or gold. One tiny thought in tiny word may give a great one birth, and if that thought was caused by me, I live a life of worth. Richard F. Wolff. Divine service, unless we perform divine service with every willing act of our life, we never perform it at all. John Ruskin. Growth. All growth depends upon activity. There is no development physically or intellectually without effort, and effort means work. Work is not a curse, it is the prerogative of intelligence, the only means to manhood and the measure of civilization. Calvin Coolidge. And we are going to read from A Thousand Paths to Comfort. Comforting thoughts. We are the spice of life. Sometimes we need to be trodden upon in order to release our full fragrance. Some of us see the glass as half empty, others see it as half full. Those who choose to see a world full of suffering should realize that it is also a world full of people overcoming their suffering. We shall overcome. Why wait for some extraordinary circumstance to do good action? Use ordinary situations. Use the moment. There is more comfort in doing what you can than in doing nothing at all. Where you are with what you have, do what you can. We become wiser by adversity. Prosperity destroys our appreciation of the right. Seneca. Look at age as opportunity. When we are true to nature, we can be comfortable with our age. The best part of beauty is that which no picture can express. Francis Bacon. The greatest battles we shall ever face are with ourselves. Overcoming desires is a far greater achievement than overcoming foes. There is nobody with no redeeming features. We are, in a sense, our own worst enemy. Be patient. You cannot see the stars until it gets dark. Be good, be kind, be humane, be charitable, console the afflicted. If we are ready to forgive, forgiveness can precede an apology. A round man cannot be expected to fit in a square hole right away. He must have time to modify his shape. Mark Twain. What is more comforting than seeing two people who, after being locked in dispute, reach agreement. To all, to each, a fair good night and pleasing dreams and slumber light. Sir Walter Scott. Truth is generally kindness, but where the two diverge and collide, kindness should override truth. Samuel Butler. Do not judge yourself more harshly than you judge others. We can't reach for the stars with others holding us down. Laughter is the soul's champagne. Never underestimate the power of a smile. Never underestimate the power of a few comforting words. Never underestimate the power of a comforting touch. Never underestimate the power of listening to others. Never underestimate the power of an honest compliment. Never underestimate the power of showing that you care. The wonderful thing about human beings is that we each possess the ability to turn someone else's life around for the better. Some people want absolutely everything in life only to discover that they have nowhere to put it at all. Some people want absolutely everything in life to discover that some people want absolutely everything in life only to discover that they have nowhere to put it at all. Making promises is fine and wonderful, but only if you intend to keep them. One should not stand at the foot of a sick person's bed because that place is reserved for the guardian angel. Jewish folk saying. The most comfortable person is busy caring for someone else's comfort. Take the care out of the community and the community disintegrates. The best and most wonderful things in this life cannot be seen or touched. They must be felt. Inside every rocky heart is an angel waiting to be set free, to be set free. Thank you very much. And these are some wonderful words, works, quotes, and poems. And, and I'm enjoying them, and I hope you too will enjoy them as well. And give yourself the freedom to feel, feel better, feel good, feel great. And you can change your vibrational match to match your good feelings so good things can come to you. Thank you, and bye bye.